It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Augustine with the basketball. They're down 3. Anthony Davis sends it away. Los Angeles has the basketball. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Probing the defense. Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Gordon. Fournier sizing up Eric Gordon. Gordon. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Can't connect. And he finishes at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Down 5. Here comes the screen. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
LeBron into the front court. Leads 3. Nikola Vucevic with the block. Augustine with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Anthony Davis tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Off the iron. It came out. The follow won't go either. Gets to the basket and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Augustine with it up top. 5-point game. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there, big screen.
The jumper's off the mark. To James. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Gordon to Vucevic. Anthony Davis with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Fires the 3 and knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Here's Rondo with it. Lead is 2. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Down 4. Gordon to Fournier. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
I'm here outside. Oh, yeah. You got him.
Jonathan Isaac, and the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To James, trying to cash in. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To James.
Screen coming your way.
5 to shoot for Los Angeles. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust to Gordon. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Fournier. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Here comes the screen to Vucevic. And too much contact.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Gordon. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Markelle Fultz. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Across the timeline comes James. Up by 6. Has a chance. Not that time. Fultz. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Danny Green to James. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Fultz with the basketball. Trailing by 4. It's LeBron with the rebound. To Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Fultz into the front court. Right now, down 7. From the outside, no good. To Davis. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Davis, down low. Anthony Davis, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Gordon to Fultz. He throws it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Nikola Vucevic rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Davis. Ah, rocking the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Grant with the basketball. His team down 9. Davis stuffs it down with authority. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Grant with the basketball. Down 11. To Fultz. Here comes the screen. Markelle Fultz. Lakers ball. Davis. Here comes the screen. To Davis. Slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Mo Bamba. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. To Mo Bamba. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
The assist from number 25, Wesley Wazoo.
Here comes the screen. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That ends the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as
Substitutions, Orlando. Subbing in,
Lakers at the controls right now.
offensive foul to number 3, Anthony Davis.
To Fournier. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. That pass stolen by Orlando.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Fires the three. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Screen coming. Jaren Grant sizing up Cousins. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To Davis. Short jumper stays out. Augustine with the basketball. Down 12. Fournier defended by Eric Gordon. To Gordon. Lets it fly from long range. That no good. Off the mark. To Davis. Oh, Evan Fournier. 2 of 4 now.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Spinning shot. Won't fall. Orlando ball to Aaron Gordon. Fournier. And the nice finish at the rim.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
To Fournier. Just off the mark. Tried to slam it down, but it comes out. Fournier to Mo Bamba. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Magic have it. Mo Bamba. That's going to be out of bounds. Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Gordon drills the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Rondo with the basketball. His team up by 7. Oh, he had him there for a second.
Trap this. You got it.
Now a steal as the Magic have it. Down to Grant. Shot from the lane won't go. Knocked loose. Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Magic basketball. Jaren Grant, defended by Eric Gordon. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. Five to shoot for Orlando. To Mo Bamba. Here's a chance from long range. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
That one won't go. One more to come. Hits the foul shot. It's a 2-for-3 trip.
Yes, sir.
To Davis. Here comes the screen. Davis. Oh, had him going there for a second. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Jumper's good.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Augustine with it up top. Trailing by 11. To Fournier. To Gordon. Here comes the screen. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. And Evan Fournier, tough make that time. Can't really fault the defender.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Fournier. Screen coming. Fournier in a matchup with Boogie. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Knocked loose. Magic in control. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Down low, it's Gordon. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Here comes the screen. Rondo. That's off the side of the rim, short. In the front court, it's Augustine. They find themselves down 10. Here comes the screen. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
That pass stolen by Orlando. The pass taken away by the Lakers. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Magic had kept it close after 1 half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Game drive. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Fournier. Off the assist.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
To Davis. Rondo. Another chance. Swings it. Now a steal as the Magic have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Magic have it. Fournier to Vucevic. LeBron knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Vucevic. Has a look. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
DJ Augustine.
Deep left corner. Here comes the screen. To Davis. James. From long range. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
With a drop step. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Augustine with the basketball. The deficit is 6. To Vucevic, and stuffs it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
DJ Augustine.
To Davis. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% the line. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Augustine with it up top. Down 6. Isaac to Vucevic. Driving right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Gordon with it. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys trail now by 4. Fournier to Mo Bamba. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Layup goes down. Well done.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
Hey, double screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fournier. Cruises inside for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Evan Fournier.
To Davis. Whoa! What a finish!
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Isaac. To Fournier. Anthony Davis swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Augustine with the basketball. Now down 6. Fournier to Vucevic. Fight to shoot for Orlando. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Magic own the possession. Gets it in the left corner. Sizing up the defense. To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. He's 3 for 7.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To James. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Team foul number 3.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Orlando has it. To Gordon. Fournier. Won't go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilize it a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. The drive, right to the basket. A lot of contact, no whistle. From the outside, no good. Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
Pick up.
Nothing going here on that drive. Another chance. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
To Gordon. Can't connect. To James. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Screen coming. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
In the front court, it's Augustine. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Throws it down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Into the game for the Los Angeles.
Rondo into the front court. Up 6.
Marcus Cousins.
Here comes the screen. To Davis. Jonathan Isaac sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Shot by Fultz, no good. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To Cousins. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Gordon. Fultz.
For the Orlando Magic, Terrence Ross. Shooting.
It's the free throw. Time to adjust. Both coaches.
Substitutions. Orlando. Entering the game for
Los Angeles, they have it. Terrence Ross pins it. That's his third block this evening. Augustine with the basketball. Down a bundle.
I got him. Here we go.
Goes to the right side. Fournier. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. To Aaron Gordon. Nice pass to set things up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Cousins. Knocked loose. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Has a chance. Shot won't go. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. It's Orlando's ball. To Fournier. Here comes the screen. To Gordon. Fournier. Shakes free and hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Good. Off a spin.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
The assist from number 00, Aaron Gordon.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Orlando ball. To Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Terrific vision.
To number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Evan Fournier. He's got 2 shots coming. Numbers not good. 52% for his career. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Cousins. Rebound claimed by Orlando. To Fournier. Vucevic. Knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Rondo. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Has a look. Gordon's shot misses. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
Gordon to Fournier. They work it down to Gordon. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Los Angeles has the basketball for three. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Fournier takes on Eric Gordon. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers won this game after a close finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Magic lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. Check out the leading scores for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.